Hi, it's Hazel and welcome to my channel, Hazel Anaka Design. Well, I am taping this episode of hashtag Friendship Any Day right after I did the taping of all the goodies that Angela, the traveling crafter, sent to me. This lovely bundle of stuff came from Carol at the Crinkled Path. And this too was part of this little scheme that we had to try to save postage. Now, this might have been an epic fail on Carol's part, to be honest, because she sent a gigantic box and then a day later or something realized, oh, there's something else I was saving for her, and then mailed a separate, I should cut this open, a separate envelope that actually got there in time as well. So I won't tell my whole story. Okay, I had pulled these for you and found them at my filing club and hope these make it in time. They did make it in time. Anyway, oh, that's kind of dumb cutting that. Anyway, well, okay. I cut it probably at the wrong end because I've ruined the flap now. I'll get to this one soon. Anyway, yeah, so it was, yeah, this is lovely. These things were loose, a Santa and a heart, but let's see what this card says. So same scenario. I got the box, the big box, and repacked these items in my suitcase so I, of course, could get them home from Colorado. Lovely, you know, one of those linen-y textured type things. This is obviously a card that was made of somebody's original painting, so that's always lovely. I can read this to you. Hazel, thank you for being unabashedly, is that really a word? You bring humor, creative inspiration, and just enough sarcasm to keep it real. Love you for it. Carol at the Crinkled Path. P.S. Thanks for flying over to pick up Happy Meal. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, the plan was to foil the Canadian and U.S. postal systems because the prices are outrageous. All it cost was airfare. Anyway, let's dig into this. So this is well, I don't know if it's old or not, but this is a cute card. It is, you know, one of those die cut, and it's pretty fortuitous. Looks like there are a few of them. Pretty fortuitous because, of course, I'm working on Christmas journals as we speak. The thing about being away, even for just a week, is that a person needs to sort of get reoriented and figure out, okay, what was I doing? Why was I doing? So I did try, usually if I'm away somewhere and I'm coming back home, I begin a gradual re-entry process. So I was at the airport, I was making notes on an index card of the things that I needed to kind of do first. I will be linking Carol's YouTube channel at the bottom of or in the description box of the video. And you should know that she too is part of the Makers Market and has many items listed there as well. Now, I'm not sure exactly when she's retiring, but I think that once she finishes her day job, so to speak, I think we'll be seeing a lot more from her in terms of videos and, you know, projects and items for sale. She too, oh, I forgot to say this during the video of the stuff that Angela sent me, is that every Thursday except the first one of the month, Angela has a live sale, and Carol is sort of, you know, co-conspirator in that. She has items for sale as well. So that's worth checking out as well, especially for people in the States who aren't going to pay an arm and a leg, or, dare I say it, 40% exchange rate. Yeah. Anyway, these are really cute. Okay, so what is, oh, Elf on the Shelf. See, aren't these going to be perfect for the journals? So I should almost be sorting as I go. Aw. So is this a handmade one, I wonder? Somebody handmade it, clearly. That is so cute, too. Just feel like pulling a hair on his beard. Okay, what have we got here? Photo reel, remember when, Christmas. So these are, now are they, whoops. Oh, so they're, well, they're, like, I mean, there's some lovely purple ones. They are dies, you know, die cuts in a sense. So these will be great for decorating. I do, now that I'm home, have to do a video or more on decorating those journals. Yeah, Carol thought it was hilarious when I said that I had drunk the little golden book Kool-Aid. So let's just call her an enabler, shall we? The Littlest Christmas Elf. See, a lot of these titles I've never even seen or heard of. 1987, and boy, is this one in mint condition. Well, maybe little corners, but like, I mean, it hardly looks like it's been opened. I, now with this pile of little golden books that I seem to be acquiring, and actually buying some myself. Oh, I forgot to say this in the last video too. We went to two, well, I guess I could say that in the thrifting video, but anyway, we went to two antique malls in Denver. And I have to say, there aren't that many little golden books out there, but the ones that are there are kind of pretty pricey. You know, you can pay well, they're charging $4 or $5 a copy. And of course, some are even higher than that. And I'm thinking, okay, people, they're not made of gold. Come on. And of course, and this is a lovely one too. And I've come to understand that these Eloise, yeah, Wilkin illustrations are highly prized as well. 1952, renewed in 1980. So the sweetest little illustrations ever. Yeah, so needless to say, you know, people are maybe pricing themselves a bit out of the market with those prices. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer shines again, 1982. And again, perfect timing with Christmas. Now, I've never done a little golden book journal. I guess there's a bit of an art form to taking them apart. And if you do it a certain way, if you get right into the nitty-gritty part way back here, then you can, the pages are more intact, and you end up with this little, oh, whose video was it? Ooh, I wish I'd have written that down. Anyway, somebody was showing, then you can use the entire width of the cover, this cover for your new cover, and don't end up covering the first bit of the words here. And it just means filling in this little ditch here so that you don't have a, you know, so it's not obvious. And that was pretty easy, as I recall. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So this one seems newer, 1998, of course. Again, cute. I think the people who are really good at doing these kinds of books, is that another Christmas story? Oh, different vintage. Probably a different illustrator too. Oh, maybe not. Look at that mirror image. Oh, different animals. Oh, they put a donkey in this one. Anyway, it's like squirrel. No, not squirrel, donkey. what I'm trying to say is people seem, oh, it's 1952. Yeah, this is a cool one. Look at that sweet little thing. I bet you the illustrations are exactly the same, which kind of makes me think, oh, good. A person could, looky there, could fussy cut one if they so desire. Anyway, what I'm trying to spit out here is that I think that people try very much to keep the pages, if all the pages are good, keep them intact and the story in a sequence of some sort so that you don't lose that bit. 1983, The 12 Days of Christmas. This is cool. Love it. Love it, love it. Okie dokie. What should we tackle next here? Oh, and look at this cute little thing. Where's my ruler? Oops. Oops. Nearly 8 by 5 7/8. No, 5 3/4. But look how cute that is. I've never seen this either. 1958. Oh, cool. Everybody's applying their lipstick. Well, not the guys, but those ladies are touching up the... Yeah, these are cool. Very much of the time. Oh, lovely. Carol seems to get her hands on some really interesting books. And this is such a good size. You know, it's a good thing I really don't care about cooking because I would never be able to cut up a cookbook. I'd probably be distracted trying to make something. But fear not, that isn't going to happen. Okay. Oh, you know what I thought? I thought this was a deck of cards. It's margarita mix, non-alcoholic. Makes 3 drinks. Now, I would say from the age of this packaging that perhaps we won't be making any. But isn't that cool? Oh, 67. Yeah, no, we won't be making any up. But we know that something this size would be a cute, cute, cute little journal cover. 2 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, let's keep going. Make some room. Okay, the Golden Book, Picture Atlas of the World in 6 volumes. So this is book 1, North America. Now, clearly, it's been touched by others. Nice, heavy, matte paper. The U.S. of A. Oh, look, even Canada got mentioned. Prairie Provinces. Breadbasket of Canada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are nice pages. I wonder if the water is that color anymore. Maybe not. What year is this, by the way? 1960. Yeah, that's cool. I love these blues and greens here. Even if and these would be perfect journal cards. Even if a person, and more. Yeah, those are good. Even if a person, just wasn't using the book pages as such. See, this is one of those with the multiple stitching. Oh, it's pretty brittle. Imagine that would be a really nice on a master board. Some of those colors together. Okay. Oh, see, I have this book, but now with a duplicate. guess what? I can cut that up without any remorse. Okay. 1972. So yeah, in case you've never seen, okay, what are these? They're Time Life, and they're called Encyclopedia of Gardening. And there are multiple titles in the series, purple and papers. But this is the best part of them. These, sort of watercolor illustrations at the back. And of course, something like this would be cool in a book. I mean, to use as a page. But all of these in a variety of sizes. And when you have two books with the same title, you don't care if you're ruining something on the backside because you have another one. And then usually there is this, a full page before you get into those illustrations. This part here is more the how-to and the photography. Like pruning and stuff like that. Oh, there's always my favorite, the pests and diseases. This paper is pretty good, though. It's not ultra shiny, so even those... Oh. Well, these guys could certainly be used, too. Hey, wouldn't that make... What's on the other side? Well, you'd have to choose. Or you'd have to have two copies. But those could be like belly bands or side tucks or something. Because, it never hurts to include some actual information in these books that we're doing. Cool. Okay. Oh, this is a beaut. The Aesop for Children with pictures by Milo Winter. This is... I'm slipping here. Almost 12 by almost 10. So big, big, big. Oh, beautiful. Look at the illustration. And, well, sometimes with some luck, like this one, here with these you'd have to choose, but giant-sized font. But that, too, is great when you're doing a master board or bases or something and you want some variety in, in size and color and boldness and all of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. The nice thing about these books, too, is that for those of us that maybe are, nearing 100 years of age, it's good to just quickly reread the story, too. And, like now with some maturity and a deeper understanding of what they're actually trying to get across. Oh, I love this. It's very, very good of you to part with a beautiful book like this. For moi. Oh, what do we have here? Another 2 little golden books. And again, Eloise Wilkin. Mother Goose. Why did I think I just saw this one. Did someone do that in a thrift? Okay, 61. Oh. Precious. See, this one a person would definitely want to keep it intact and either hinge the pages or something so that not a speck of it gets lost. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this one is sweet too. This one looks like an oldie. Originally in 56, and then this version is 75. But again, those beautiful, like those children are the sweetest. You can see why this company or this publisher has had staying power from, for the generations and for the decades. Okay, White Snow, Bright Snow. Not familiar with this at all. Oh, this is quite different. Hey, okay, this is 1947. Wow. And so, Scholastic has been around that long too, eh? Didn't know that. This would be pretty dramatic on a masterboard or as a backing. Totally different style of illustration, but yeah, look at that old car. But really, sometimes a person needs some of these intense colors to just to shake it up a bit. Oh, what the heck? Kate, Carol. Well, I'm asking but so she can hear. Somebody just showed this in a thrift haul. I've never heard of this. I mean, before that day. And now I'm the proud owner. Unreal. 2013, but with that very retro feel. And if this isn't, sort of along the lines, like everything, who was that? Everything I Ever Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Robert Fulghum. So those life lessons that are timeless. Believe in Santa, give thanks, harvest. So they've pulled these illustrations from different years, different illustrators. So this is an Eloise Wilkin, 1952. This is 1944. I mean, it would make more sense if I wasn't flipping from the back. Okay, it says play hard, but not too hard. Oh, and work hard too, of course. Work always precedes play. Oh, love it. Well, this is a keeper. This is not going anywhere. I have a lot of, sort of personal development kind of stuff. This is right up there with that. Beautiful. This looks like an oldie, 1952, 1954. I love this. And I'm a firm believer that you're never, facts and figures for farmers, that you're never too old to stop learning. Excuse me. This one may have seen better days. But hey, facts and figures, 1974. Things weren't easy on the farm. So there's clearly some water damage. But don't I love a table of numbers? A calendar for raising those. Oh, look, some teeth. Yeah, the freezing is almost out of my face. I know I'm kind of probably famous for throwing in useless information into these videos, but honestly, until you have something, a sharp broken tooth that is shredding the side of your tongue, you have no idea how active tongues are. I was saying that to the dentist this morning, and he was saying, yes, even when you breathe, your tongue is moving. So swallowing, breathing, spitting, like after you've brushed your teeth. Yeah. And then I found, like, when I packed that hole with gum, I was then clenching. So then, so I got jaw pain from the clenching. So here's a section on record keeping. Anyway, oh, yeah, I did look at the date. 72. Well, 50 and a little bit years ago. Love this. And there's enough interesting areas, like, okay, how a quarter section of land works, these sorts of things. What is this anyway? Fields of different shapes. Okay, that looks a little bit too much like math, so let's skip over that. But tables and charts and diagrams, gotta love it. Oh, and even some the other way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and here is this, well, even this bag, it looks pretty darn. Oh, and she also says, maybe I have to tie that around a journal or something. I think I'll just pull all this out. And of course, have to save this bag. Oh, Panera. Cool. Okay, what's first here? Some fabric. Locally grown. Oh, that's great for on a tractor. Farm life. Well, these have to end up in a farm journal, don't they? That's great. What is the size, by the way? Well, it's just about perfect for a journal cover. I love those. It looks like barnwood, as a background. Aw, this is beautiful too. Yeah, those are pretty well. She said, Carol said, is there anything on your wish list? And I don't like to ask for anything, but I remember seeing these and thinking, is that not the coolest thing ever? So these are obviously not real, like they're not reproductions of actual records, but it must have been a game. Is there a song or artist that you appreciate but don't actually want to listen to that much, and how come? So I'm sure it's one of those, conversation starters, or those are great. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, here's another heart. Whoops. Just some cool. Boy, that is tiny. Oh, it probably came out of a pad of some sort, because, that's way too tiny to be a real document. You'd have to have just a little tiny expense and a little tiny number there. Western Union. Yeah, these must have come out of like an ephemera type packet. Like a bill book. Those are cool. I just love how, because we love miniatures, don't we? Wouldn't these be cute? Okay, how tall is this? Forgive me if you can smell the gear smoking at home. 5 inches tall. So, okay, if a person folded it in half, tore it in half. Oh, and a cute little clip. Ooh. Okay, so I won't do a sharp crease, but look at this. Okay, how many sheets are there? I've already thinking, okay, 3 of those. So that would be 6 pages, torn in half, and then folded in half the other way. And you got these little miniature signature pages. Oh my God, that's the cutest. I just love doing little things. Okay, what's this? Oh, Denver. Tramway, bus, and trolley map. Oh, Okay, don't wreck it. Nav system? Who needs a nav system when you can pull out one of these babies? Oh, precious. Okay, usually there's a date on a map. Look at how nice this is. Black and with the red contrasting. Oh, I guess the red is maybe the trolley, coach, bus. So it's showing the different routes. I still wish I could find a date. Nope. Now, will she be able to fold it up again? Oh, maybe. What was I supposed to? Anyway, I'm not going to make you watch this. Yeah, typically they put a date on there somewhere, on the legend usually. Anyway, I'm not going to embarrass myself by doing this in front of you. Oh, or maybe it's easier than I thought. Anyway, no, I'm not. A work basket. Oh, these are cool. Oh, what's happening in here? Aww. Oh, I wonder if these are from, okay, was it Cara Mia that had a sewing challenge 3 or 4 weeks long, and I know Carol was taking part in that. I love this. And aren't these great prototypes to copy? Oh, I so appreciate that. This is from 1953. So pretty delicate condition. But these, let me see. These are pretty well perfect folio pages. 8 inches by 5. Yeah, they, take out the staples and you've got pages till the cows come home to use in projects. And as much as I have fabric and sewing notions and all of that, have I ever done a sewing journal? No, I haven't. So another incentive to do it. I love those. I especially love the things that you did, Carol. I have a hairnet package. Well, and luckily the hairnet is still in there. Look at this. Well, there are no blondes in this family, let me tell you that, but this is pretty darn cool. This is like, sort of a tissue paper-y thing with those nice yellowed creases in there. And of course, this is, again, 1940. That is cool. Didn't think there'd be a date on there, but look at her. We gotta tame those curls, man. What? Made of real human hair? How is that possible? Goodness gracious, I didn't know that. Maybe synthetic stuff didn't exist in 1940? Like, unreal. Oh, this is, another heart. This is cool. So is this, what is this? Is this wallpaper? I guess so. Must have been a border, like sort of a die cut edge on it. I love this too. And of course, you can, because it's like embossed, a person could use each motif separately and colorize it with whatever. Oh, a Viewmaster reel. This one is Toronto, so of course that's Canadian. Oh, is this not the cutest? I had a few, I mean, we had Viewmasters as kids, but of course, long gone. That is good. Okay, Aunt Martha's. Love these things. And this one is in really good shape. Usually the envelopes are kind of really ratched up. Love it. Okay, what else is happening here? Recipes. So handwritten, typed, handwritten. Canadian? No. Canadian? Boiled dressing. Looks like Canadian. I didn't know them. Who knew? We got something growing here. Chicken liver supreme. Yeah, these might need special attention. Chicken liver supreme. Baked pork chops. It is a treasure to get these handwritten or hand-typed, or not hand-typed, but typed ones. Can you imagine feeding that into your typewriter and even getting the lines where they're supposed to? Cool. Okay, what's this? For you because you're my friend. Oh, I've never seen these kind of flashcards either. Okay, what do we have here? Teaching Resources, 1970. Oh, yes. Carol has scored some teacher stuff, and I think one of her kid or somebody in her family is a teacher, so that has significance for sure. Oh, and these are very, okay, what year is this? Because look, it's like script. A Hallmark, one of those gift books, 1973. Cool, and it's a really, kind of a petite size. Oh, I like this. Oh, that is very sweet. Okay, and this was in the back. Party for our favorite people. Again, no date, but that's cool. That looks 70s to me. But I don't have the good memory that Carol does for what happened in which decade. This is cool too. Yeah, I don't ever come across stuff like this. Recipe card. Kiss and wears out, cook and don't. Okay. Oh, for a longer recipe. Those are cool. They could be like clipped onto the side of a page. Very nice. A red envelope. That probably goes with this. Aw, that's sweet. Probably a letter to Santa. Okay, oh, and there's some goodies in here. Wonder if she made this. No, maybe not. But that's cool. Does this have to go in my tree journal? I'm gonna have, heaven help me and the creek don't rise. Those tree journals are getting listed. And by the time you see this, I better have done it. Coin wrappers, these look vintage. It was funny, my youngest grandson, we were happened to be there for his 9th birthday. So he's got this piggy bank. It's like a little vault with a combination. And of course, so it's good practice to count the money. So of course, we had to count money again. And this time I finally remembered to go to the dollar store and buy coin wrappers. So that was a whole new experience for him too. Love these. These are these Monet? Oh, that one's nice. That's an oldie but a goodie. And these are so cute. Love when they're worn out and you don't have to de-glossyize them. That's not a word. Cute. 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 Oh, the farm one is cute. These, I love these kind of designs that kind of look like toll or folk art. A pie is all but the cake. Yeah. So, oh, these are cute little cards. Oh, they're, whatchamacallit. What are they? What is that game? These are tally cards. Clearly, I don't know how to play it. These are tally cards too. Oh, and look at this. This looks ancient. '51. So I wonder, could that be August 1951? 1928? Cool. Some tickets. You can never have enough of these. More cards. Let's see. Oh, okay, so there's another one of those. This is cute and small and worn. These are nice too. Strawberry. I love this one. Okay, wait. This was obviously from a game of some sort. Looks like she picked all the cereal crops out of the deck. Pit. Is that like a trading pit? These guys look like they're bidding. Stock market. Oh, and these are cool. These pheasants. And, oh, mallard. These. They're all beautiful, and I've never seen any one of them. Okay, what's this? Scripture. So there's a little prayer on, a very short little prayer on one side, and then I guess a corresponding, you know, for, oh, those are cool. Just, you know, sometimes you need something just tiny to stick into a little spot. Never seen these kinds of things, coupons either. Matchbooks. Oh, Banff. That's in Alberta National Park. Yeah, I was at an antique show once, and I was surprised that, oh, but these don't look like they've been. Oh, I know. They take the staple out. That removes the matches. Yeah, I don't know why people do that, if it's a safety thing to prevent. Oh, and these are cute. I don't have anything that small. And I don't think I have anything that's cream. That is cool. Of course, I will be hoarding those. Okay, what have we here? These are just like little journaling cards, I guess. Cute little fancy dancy border. Some Rolodex cards. Look at the difference in color. And these are, well, some plain ones and some lined ones. That's great. Oh, you know, my daughter's man introduced us to this game last Christmas. And I must say, I got shellacked. I think pretty well every time. Dutch Blitz, I think it's called. Oh, cool. Oh, this is kind of a really unique size. I've never seen these kind before. Do you suppose back in the day when this would have been taken, she said to her friend, "Does this dress make me look fat?" because isn't that the buzzword today? And yet, I don't think people were so, like the body shaming and the, you know, the whole body image thing. I don't think it was ever as distorted at any point. And, well, that's my theory. I don't know. Could be full of you know what. These are different. I've never seen any this big. Cool. I better speed up here because I'm just gushing and not moving along here. Okay, maybe if I turn them this way, they wouldn't all be upside down. So this is cool. Business expense for the month. So what have we got here? Salaries and wages, taxes, car expenses, rent, advertising, office supplies, interest, charity. Again, we all go insane over ledgers. Another heart. But do any of us do that kind of record keeping? I don't know. 1900. This is very nice. No extra charge for the ink blots. Thank you very much. Okay, what are they doing? Oh, chicks, I guess, could they have been 95 cents? Eggs were 25 cents. Butter was $1.32. Oh, this maybe was a storekeeper's ledger where people were charging groceries, maybe. Cool. Okay, is this part of the same? Probably looks like the same writing, same style of book. Yeah, these are nice. Again, you know, it's that thing when you have enough, when you feel that imaginary definition of enough, then you feel, I should speak for myself, feel like, okay, I can use it because I have more where that came from. So that's how I kind of feel about these. And these that are, you know, got, you know, ripped, damaged in the process of breaking it up or taking it apart. This, to me, this says, use me in collage, use me to back journal cards or whatever. Because it's time. Okay, this guy's name was John Farmer. He paid $10 for board, or 1900. He paid $10 for board, 64 cents for laundry. But then the next day only paid $4 for board. So what the heck? Oh no, that's a month later. Huh. Horse hire, $5.90. Wine. Let's not forget the wine, people. That was 25 cents. You know, it's so interesting. So interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, a bag from Rice? Now, Carol lives in California, so this is so cool. Of course, where would I ever acquire something like this? Very nice. It's so heavyweight because, of course, Rice would need that, especially if it was 5 pounds. Cool. Okay, Pacific Gas and Electric Company. This also from 1944. Also from California. Nice aged envelope. Okay, this is off some Sewing Notion. This is a receipt. The guy paid $5.45. What year? Oh, 1944. Wow. Wow. Cool. I don't often find any receipts in my travels. These are nice. Big. Old, I would say old. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, General Electric Hot Point Electric, Automatic Electric Range. No, okay, what did they write here? Cold something biscuits. Cold oven biscuits. Remove heat shield. Oh my goodness, look at her hair. This has to be old. I think I have a digital, well, I do have a digital in my shop with some old stove images and that blue enamel cookware type stuff. This looks like it would fit right in the same time frame. Look at that bread that's coming out of the oven. I wonder why these companies did not date their stuff. But this one, it says 50 cents. So, and you can just tell by the layout and the fonts that were used that it's old. And let's throw in some recipes too while we're at it. And so many diagrams. Or not diagrams, but I mean photographs. Boy, I think I have to do home, like, what does Diane H. say? Diane Hubert? Domestic arts. Well, I've never seen, okay, I've seen Braille. I didn't know that they ever print, so maybe this was used to teach a kid or an adult how to read Braille. That way the person helping them would know what the correct answer was. I used to work for CNIB, Canadian National Institute for the Blind. Oh, this is a treat. I'll tell you, the only Braille papers that I have, I worked, maybe I shouldn't even admit this, I worked for the last federal election. So in case any voters would have been visually impaired, every polling station had a Braille pages with the candidates' names. So, you know, obviously it's not covered with, with info like that is, but I knew that those were, of course, it's a one-time use. There aren't going to be the same candidates in the next election, so they were all going to be destroyed. So I, of course, grabbed a bunch. Okay, what do we have here? Images. So these are stained collection of designs for, oh, you know what? I remember seeing this in a thrift haul too. Yeah, these are cool. And they are, not that we need more coloring pages, but they could very much serve that same purpose. These will be great belly bands or side tucks. Love it. I haven't measured them, but they're, oh yeah, probably 11 by, wider than 8. No, perfect, 8.5 by 11. And some of them, I'm sure you could turn sideways and wouldn't be inappropriate. Great. Stained glass for today. So more of the same, different kind of paper. Did I look for the date here? Oh, I missed this part, the colored part. Those are great. I got sidetracked because mallards are kind of our thing, and Canada geese, of course. Journal cards. There might not be a date here, I guess. Anyway, that's lovely. Okay, what does this one have? This one feels like it's newer, perhaps. But again, you know, just some of these sizes are just awesome. Oh, and a color insert as well. Oh, here we have a date, 1989. So that's not exactly new either, is it? Okay, what have we got in here? And then let's look at the thing that came separately. Oh, a bunch of slides. Oh, cool. And even this little pouch with, I was going to say shoelaces, but no, it's something different. Some kind of a little ancient looking cord. Oh, these are cool. I like the color too, and the fact that they're paper. I have to say, I have never done anything with these slides, and I must. Oh, somebody wrote. I can't really make out what that is. I guess it's a place, but those are so cool. And I have to do something. Again, I'm expecting you guys to keep me on the straight and narrow, and don't let me hoard this stuff. 1974, Singer sewing machine, $271. Oh, it was a floor model, but it came with the desk. Oh, and they had to take it on payments. Over three, oh, layaway ticket. That's cool. 1973, Pony Company. So what are these guys selling? Sonics. I don't know. This is from Tokyo? Oh, for heaven's sake. Refund will not be made in any circumstances. I have no idea what this is for. Pony Company. So this is their, okay, service section. It had to maybe be something electronic. Normal, okay, this is the warranty and what it does not cover. So normal wear and tear, worn heads, expendable parts, rubber items, belts, knobs, faceplates, batteries. So maybe this was a radio or something. Home repairs or modifications are not covered by this warranty. Cool. Oh, another layaway ticket. Same guy. Now what he's... a table and some sort of a screen. Oh, and a stool. Okay, this is this more electronics? Same guy, Harold Gilbert. What year? Do we know what year this is? 72. Okay, all these little things have these holes cut in them. So was that his... I was going to say his phone number, but 1974. Could this have been... I don't know. I shouldn't guess, I guess. Some kind of a golf shop. This paper is rather interesting. I don't know what this is. I think this is technology again. Okay. Yeah, this is from Japan or somewhere in the Middle East. Seoul. 57 bucks. Brassware. 1973. Oh, a Rolex. Men's watch Rolex. Could that be 126 bucks? I will call your own to let you know what time leave home. Those are very cool, especially the fact that they're foreign. Okay, so this is what she found on top of her filing cabinet. Again, too bad I wrecked that envelope. So some tags, string tags, very good, very good. Oh, see, I don't have any of these, I don't think. Certainly not in this size, these sort of coin envelope things. Oh, more of these, because Angela gave me some of these. Again, I've never encountered these at all. Cool. A gift saver book. S&H green stamp. Oh, yeah. I remember these from one of the sales. Cool. See, I don't really understand what this was. If this was oh, probably you collected them to trade in for merchandise. I don't think it had anything to do with sort of like welfare or, you know, helping people trade them in for food or whatever. At least I don't think so. But if I'm wrong, tell me. Blue chip stamps. This certificate. Blue chip. Oh, so these two a person was collecting. You could redeem them out of a blue chip catalog. I do not see a date, but those are cool too. Blue chip save. Oh, and look at this beautiful thing. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, what have we got here? Toast you ought to know. These are cool pages. Love that, this border around, not to mention, you know, the contents of the, that's lovely. Okay, let's see, blue chips. I love these. Oh, that is so good. Paste one regular stamp in each of 50 blocks, or do these and do not mix them. Just like yesterday at the airport. Because we got dropped off early, we didn't want to miss a flight. Apparently they were trying to get people to, you know, change flights or whatever. We didn't know if the Thanksgiving rush was starting already or whatever. So we got there early, which meant that we got through early, which meant that we sat there for quite a long time. And of course, we keep hearing this guy at United saying the same thing over and over again. And I was kind of shocked by all of that because I'm thinking, well, how many times does he have to say it for people to get the message? But of course, people are people. You know, you go, you line up in this row, and you line up in this row. Now, what do you mean you're blah, blah, blah? Anyway, it was kind of funny. And then one time there was a really loud announcement. I was also amazed, and, you know, I don't mean to hurt your feelings if you're one of those people, but honest to goodness, people, all of these planes were, I guess, emptied, and, you know, they must be going through them to see what's been left behind. Well, there was everything from phones to luggage to headwear. And then I thought, surely if we sit there long enough, we're going to hear them say, if you left your head in an overhead compartment, you can pick it up at gate such and such. Because I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I couldn't believe that. Anyway, so he wanted to make it, and this was a small plane. It was just 100 people. He wanted us to be very clear. It was international, so we had to show our passports. That passport and boarding pass, up and open, or up and out. So he was demonstrating how you had to hold it so that it would be efficient, because I'm sure they see everything from upside down, inside out. One thing is going one way, another thing is going... Anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny. But the flying went very well both ways, so that was good, because it could have been a nightmare. Carol, I have to say, I am loving everything you sent. And again, I am going to make a concerted effort to use these things. I mean, obviously the ones that I feel I can use. And the others, I reserve the right to hoard for a little bit of time. And yes, I just can't believe that you sent a second envelope to make sure that I got these stamp books. So you're a sweetheart. What can I say? I will be linking Carol's channel at the bottom of the video, in the description box. And remember that she is always taking part in the live sales on Thursdays at Angela's channel, which is the Traveling Crafter. And Carol as well has many items listed in Maker's Market. So I'll link that as well. And that will become now a standard link in my videos. So again, thank you so much for sending this. It is far, far more in weight and in quantity and in magnificence than I expected. And looks like I owe you one too, kiddo. So who knows if we're back in around Christmas or whatever. Looks like I'll be packing stuff to mail again. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate you tuning in. Bye.